Hey folks, Tuesday the 18th of October 22, and let's get to it here. We've seen a nice relief rally across equities, and why not? Everything seems to be priced in here. The Fed continuation to be hawkish. Earnings, everything. Yesterday, Bank of America, positive earnings and guidance coming out into the market and really providing that overall lift. And so you're seeing here really spews up another 1.4% from what was about 2.6% up yesterday. The Dow as well holding 1.2. And the dollar, we had lovely short opportunities here in the dollar yesterday from this sort of level here, the 113 spot 006s call it. Down we come, up on the euro. Really good stuff. So I think we may get a little bit of a pullback for the Dixie to repair those losses from yesterday. But, another thing I did want to look at here is the NASDAQ, which was just an absolute belter of a trade. You can see here on this mega channel that we've had on I've had on these charts since 2016, really on the lows there. So coming in, there you go. It was the low of day last Thursday, as you can see here. I'll just bump that up. It was the low of day there, and bang, up we go. We had that marked up. This isn't in hindsight. I'm putting that on. A nice bid in NASDAQ, and up we go. Continuing to see supports in that general area here. So look, we're up quite a bit on that risk reward here. Would have been quite tight. Even on that day, you saw, about 12 grand per single contract traded to the upside would have been your net on the day. And if you're still holding that NASDAQ, you're about 16 grand per contract on that long right now. So do I think the relief rally can hold? Yeah, I do actually. I think, we can easily reclaim up to the 11s, maybe even the 1200s from this rally. There's a weekly bars here, but yeah, I think that's what we're in for. We have come up quite a bit for these markets to then just take a turnaround to the downside. I think everything negative is priced in here, really, to be honest, and let's get going to the upside. So watch out for the dollar to try and reclaim the destination it left yesterday. So try and reclaim it at the 112s. But I think generally the dollar is now to be sold. There's talk of gold backing currency and coming into play in China, all this sort of stuff. So, plus Putin's kind of putting the invasion to bed as much as he can at the moment, even though he was sending kamikaze drones into Kiev capital yesterday, which is absolutely horrific to see. But look, Bitcoin, a little bit underwater here as well. Enjoying a little bit of that dollar weakness. But actually, I'm not that impressed by what we're seeing here in Bitcoin, because we should really be quite a bit stronger from the magnitude of the weakness that we have seen yesterday in the Dixie. I think a bit more downside on Bitcoin, trade to the 1900s, maybe look for the longs there. And cable, the hot topic on everyone's lips at the moment, cable, found that support on the gap high yesterday, which I talked about, and bang into new highs up to the 114 handle, and just kind of rolling around now again. So, there's a gap above, there's a gap below. I think we will be further supported on the gap highs until we get to this larger gap lows on the R1s, spot 1494s today. But, if we do close the gap and break down here, I think we will be supported around the S2s for a bump back up, and it's going to take another shocker, which will probably be a press conference from Liz Truss or comments from Kwasi Kwarteng, which will bring cable down a wee bit more, and then Hunt is going to come out and save the day again. So equities, look for places to buy. I like on SPOOs 36.98. It was a hell of a resistance on a trade yesterday. We pushed above. We're probably going to pull back and find that as supports for today. So that's it from me for another pre-US session. Listen, I'll see you in the Discord. Take care.